Hello everybody, this is Golden Cat here, and today I'm in an odd position. Well, I was in an odd position because my very fat cat decided that he was just gonna come onto my chair, and he put his hands, he put his front paws, he attached them, or not really attached them, he just put them on top of the armrest and left his legs in the chair, and it was like he was standing, but he just didn't have front legs. It was very interesting. But today we're back. I have a list of things to do, and some stuff that would be good. Now, on this is a couple of things that we're going to be doing. Let me pull out the list here. Alright, I've got it. There's one thing that I definitely forgot to put on the list, but we'll do it. So I was doing some thinking, and this space elevator is very big, but we didn't really build the elevator part of space elevator, because the elevator was important, but we couldn't have just built the space part, because space is up there, and we didn't build space. So we in fact built nothing. We didn't build an elevator, we didn't build a space elevator, and we didn't build space, so who knows. But, I see stuff in the corner, which I don't like. And, yeah, we've got automated wiring. We got freestyle framework. And we got smart plating. Don't even know how to make those yet. We built a zip line last time, which is very fun. And pretty fun to travel around with, along with these blade runners, which we can use to run pretty fast. Get to all of our resources much faster. And there's some new stuff that we can do. But one thing I never did, which is that inside of our research thing, we got sulfur, we researched it, but I never actually thought to scan for sulfur, so let's find out where that is. The answer is that way, 800 meters, or that way, 900 meters. And we'll probably get one more like 3,000 meters away. Or not. Oh no, we did 2,000. There we go. Now, here's one thing that I was figuring out during taking a picture for the previous 2 episodes ago, the thumbnail. Which is, we got this photo mode. But we also have this field of view that we can move around, which, we can bring up to 100. Pretty nice. Of course, zooming in doesn't matter when you go out. Brings you back to 90, but you can go to 100, but I realize you can actually go past 100, and, it doesn't care. Now I'm playing very nicely, and you see this elevator deloads a bit. Looking a bit questionable, for sure, but this is not as far back as we can go. We can actually keep going farther back to here. This is maximum. So, I can turn off my HUD and I can start taking some photos. Maybe this will be the thumbnail. Maybe I just took a couple photos. I think. Maybe not, but here, I might, but it's just pretty interesting that you can just go back like this. We can look at that assembler over there. Take photos. It's like we can see under the map. I'm on top of the assembler right now. Oh, Oh, hey, you can look down and look like you're on some sort of mountain. Look up. That's actually that's a pretty good photo. It's a pretty nice looking photo with all the stuff going up. But we are gonna go back and figure out wherever we are. We're just standing right here, but it does not look like that. So that's pretty interesting. But we've got a problem today. And no, it's not that we have to make 500 smart plugins, which took us 2 episodes to do. And by 2 episodes, I mean 1 episode that I actually made into 2 episodes. But, you know, that's a lot. It's like it's like 20 episodes worth of stuff, and that's a lot of each one. Next for like 30 episodes. I don't. That's too many episodes, but we'll make a factory for them. It'll be all good. Now, this we can either do two options: solid biofuel. We can hop on over, and well, we don't have anywhere to hop on over to, but we can hop on over and build something for biofuel. Or we could do the much smarter choice and just make coal, which is obviously what we should be doing. And I don't think there's anything that would really. Okay. We kind of want this, but it's expensive, so we're not going to get it. Instead, we're going to get coal power, because it's equally expensive, except more so. But we're going to do that anyways. Maybe I should bring the power grid back up first. Alright. Fine. They win. I'll do that. How many plates do we have? Not enough. Ooh. I just found an iron vein. It's a quadruple vein, it looks to be, which is the biggest vein I've ever seen. So, we'll see whoever's guarding it. We're taking a look around. There's copper, like, right next to it. Just one hill away. Here's iron. And, now I can. This is probably the biggest iron vein I've ever seen. We've got a lot of iron. I don't know what was going on here, but it was crazy. I don't think I should have set up my base here because there's not a lot of room in front of it. But a future iron supply for a mega factory, this is what we'll be using for sure. It's impure, impure, impure. So they appear to all be these ones are all impure. Then over here we've got impure and impure. Yep. Oh yeah, another guy. But it also has got copper right next to it. Definitely making a future factory here. I should probably get a beacon. Oh hey, and add it to the top, we got limestone sitting right here at the edge. 2 limestone sitting right here at the edge. This one is normal, so got a good limestone supply. It's also got a good cliff supply. It's easy to fall off a cliff and lose everything that you worked so hard for. There's the tree. Wait. That animal's not a tree, but okay. You know? And... oh, hey! You guys know who that is? I do. That's our Caterium friend. Right there. I remember that guy. There are boulders on top of it, preventing me from getting it. You know, it was unfortunate. I was sad. Now let's see the top ones. Impure and impure. Now, basically, impures are just half of a pure. Impures are just half of a pure. Which basically means that in total, we've got, 2, 4, and then 8 in this mega vein that still would make it in pure veins the biggest pure vein I've ever seen, which is a 4 pure vein. And to think that Furium was right next to it. I mean, this spot is really good. If you want to start, I mean, if you're watching me playing and you want to start, if I ever do a second playthrough, not on my channel or anything, but just for fun, this is where I'm building it. Because you have Caterium right here, just hanging out. Unfortunately, that is the only good. Well, I'm talking about good things right now. You got some Caterium hanging out. You can't extract it, but you got it. You got your limestone really close to base. Your copper is also really close to base, a 2 vein. And your iron, you've got tons of it. So you've got your 3 basic resources. Caterium as just, a friendly starter pal. And, it's just hanging out. But, yeah. Here's the copper veins. Who's guarding them? You are. Rude, he waited. Does he know how bad that is? Keeping me waiting. And these 2 are impure, but that's okay because it's double vein. But that's pretty good. And there's just copper hanging it. Bauxite. I don't know what it is. So, I'll take it. I don't think I can research it in the MAM, so I thought it was copper or something, but I guess copper would look different. Maybe I thought it was like iron. Well, I got a lot of plants. There's a lot of guys in there. Just hanging out. They weren't even guarding anything. There's a fire guy right there. I've got high jump, which I can use to hit this power slug pretty easily. There's a fire guy next to it. But I don't really feel like fighting a fire guy, so I'm just gonna see ya. I see a lot of wood over here, so I'm gonna pick it all up. Yellow slug next to our space elevator. I'll get it eventually. Maybe eventually I'll actually clear out the gas. But we're back home, and we're gonna take a look. Wait, did I have bauxite before? No. It's new, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Aluminum, which can really be an aluminum scrap, required to produce aluminum ingots. But this means that we must just suddenly gain this. But I need to quickly craft up my biomass that I got. So yeah, it's time to consume all of our screws again. Okay, there's the rotors complete. And once again, I have completely drained my screw supply. There we go. And we've made our very first 102, but now I need to once again take my screw supply. Why do I always have to make my screw supply? I need to make like 15 screw supplies, and then as soon as I make the 15 screw supplies, suddenly nothing requires screws. Now, all I'm doing is making screws manually. It's horrible. It's a lot faster than the machine, though, but it's terrible. So, after we get coal, which we'll have to do a bunch of stuff to get coal, and once we get our coal factory going, uh, well, then it's a good time to be had by all. And that was, I only the reason I said that was because I was totally forgetting what I was saying. Once we get our coal factory, then we're going to try and figure out some next stuff, which I'm thinking about steel production. Maybe we can figure out what to do with bauxite, but I think bauxite's like, I think that's like tier 8 probably, you know? Ending game. You never get it ever. The consensus. I think that's what it is. Alright, everybody. I've done it. I've made 150 green force iron plates. We're gonna have. Oh, we already have a factory. We're gonna have to make like 3.
Milestone reached. Coal is an improved alternative power source to biomass and can be fully automated if provided water with the new pipeline buildings and power throughout the initial setup. Coal has been added to the resource scanner. Note: ensure the close proximity of water to the coal production line. Note: pumps will aid in vertical transport of fluids through pipes. Note: throughput and volume indicators are added to each pipe section automatically.